and welcome to Pardon the Integration, Becoming Future Ready, Respond, Adapt, Accelerate, a podcast where we tackle 3 top trends in the channel today. I'm your host, Katie Bavoso. My guest today is Bill Swales, Vice President and Channel Chief, America's Partner Organization at VMware. Bill is responsible for VMware's indirect routes to market for the Americas, which include a lengthy list of solution providers, corporate resellers, public sector partners, OEMs, systems integrators and outsourcers, ISVs, and distributors. Over the course of his career, Bill has been recognized by CRN as one of the top 50 most influential channel chiefs, and we're very happy to have him join us today. The way the show works is we have 3 topics we'll be discussing throughout the broadcast, and we have 3 minutes to talk about each. Topic 1 is the meaning of future ready. Topic 2 is why become future ready. And topic 3, how can VMware help partners become future ready? If you're watching, you'll also be able to see the countdown clock at the bottom of your screen. Here we go. Segment 1, the meaning of future ready. Question 1, I think everybody needs to know this first. What does it mean exactly to be future ready, and why should partners care?
When I think about future ready, I think about the quote. It's one that I learned a number of years ago. Failing to plan is a plan to failure. So when we talk about future readiness, we're really thinking about, what is the experience, number one, that our employees are having today? And we're really rotating to make sure that everyone is safe and in a good place and comfortable. And then in addition to that, from a readiness perspective, we're really making sure that we're reaching out to our customers and prospects to make sure that they're okay. And by doing that, we're having really awesome dialogue about how ready are they with regards to what COVID-19 and the whole situation that they're dealing with from an IT perspective is playing out. So readiness to me is referenceability, it's having a plan, it's having really, really good situational awareness, and then it's having good open conversations about what are the needs of our customers and prospects and how can we help them.
Let's go on to question 2. How should partners approach their customers about becoming future ready?
I would start with becoming a really good listener. Obviously, pick up the phone and check in, but just listen to what the customers are experiencing. Make sure you take really, really good notes. And as you're listening, just think through the portfolio of knowledge that you may have to consult and advise a client about reference stories of what other customers in their peer group may have done to leverage different technology trends. Everyone has immense pressure on them, with all that's going on. So just be there, be very self-aware, and be very, very helpful for your clients without being pushy at all.
1 segment down, 2 to go. So let's move right into segment 2, why become future ready? So question 1 within this segment, Bill, what did the channel learn from the COVID-19 pandemic about being future ready?
The first phase was really kind of that respond phase. And so that first phase was very, very hard. I mean, we were working nonstop, and it was a lot of responding to immediate requests. Help me understand how to do something, securing vital data, making sure that all their infrastructure was locked down, making sure that the remote worker experience was really positive. The second phase was kind of like we pivoted into, I call it the adapt phase, where, okay, people have moved home. All of a sudden, there's other things that are needed. I think our customers and prospects were really trying to just figure out, okay, we're going to be here for a while. Let's figure out what the needs are to make sure our employees are in a good place and kind of adapt to that. The third phase, which is kind of where we're right now, I call it the accelerate phase. And this is really an interesting time. Our customers have figured out that the digital transformation journey timeline that they were previously on that may have been a multi-year journey, they need to compress that into the next couple months. And so there's just this accelerated effort taking place. When the business climate is in a struggle, it becomes really hard to come up with investment dollars. And so I've seen a lot of our customers want to spend time with us to have conversations about how can we reduce costs, take cost out? What type of tools does VMware have to really help our clients out?
As businesses start to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, what steps can business owners take to be future ready?
It's really about proactive, reach out, making sure that you're continuing to figure out how you're going to have a high quality customer engagement It's all about responding with regards to sharing best practices. That is such a key element right now that all of our customers are looking for. And then I would say also that our customers are looking for a way for our partners to demonstrate, I call them quick starts, like a quick setup, like, show me how that product works. Give me a quick demo and how can I get that implemented really, really quick. On the adapt phase, it's all around virtual customer engagements, delivering like a virtual training and enablement event. It's, inviting another customer to tell a story about their success. Those types of, virtual support, product launches, and, customer engagements are really important. On the accelerate phase, making sure the right incentives are in place for our partners, for their sellers to drive the right solutions, to make sure that your partners' sales teams are just focused on what's relevant today, so you're not wasting anyone else's time.
What solutions should channel partners offer their customers to help them become future ready?
Our Workspace ONE application. Having the ability to access any application from any device on any cloud is really an amazing experience from a work from home perspective. And I have always felt one of the best ways for me to really provide an example to our customers or prospects about, the digital workspace portfolio is just to sit down with them side by side over lunch and give them a demo of Workspace ONE over the phone. The other offering that I think is really relevant today is having a conversation with a CFO about different ways to reduce their cost around their cloud spend. Our cloud health portfolio provides the ability for our tools to make recommendations to a client on ways to optimize their different cloud spends, whether it's any of the platforms out there. And it comes up with recommendations that typically save a client, it could be upwards of 30% of their overall cloud spend. It's significant. So leveraging tools like that can create a nice profit pool for a customer to leverage to really run and operate their business as we work through the economic decisions, or it could be the vehicle to really create a savings pool that can be used to reinvest in some of these other solutions that are needed to be deployed.
Bill, question 1 in segment 3 is, what solutions does VMware offer to help partners adapt to the Future Ready initiative?
Every Tuesday, we launch a Top Gun Tuesday program targeted towards partner sellers so that they can learn about the value prop and how to have a conversation with our clients about the VMware portfolio. Every Thursday, we have our Top Gun Tech Thursdays. So this is more targeted towards the tech audience, where we go more into that user experience, looking at the dashboarding, or as I mentioned, some of those, hands-on lab virtual demos that we deliver. But these power sessions, we are having such a high level of participation, it's pretty incredible. We also pivoted to virtual delivery format for our technical enablement event. It's called Empower. Typically we have about 1,200 partner technical sellers meet us somewhere. We spend 4 or 5 days together. We give all the enablement we can get to them, and they leave there with accreditations and certifications. Last year we had about 1,200 partners participate. Our virtual event had over 3,300. And then there's other deep dive events. It's a great way to learn about the portfolio, and it's a wonderful way to learn how to have a conversation with a customer or prospect.
Question 2 is, how does VMware help partners approach customers about becoming future ready?
The best example I can think of this is through an initiative we have, which is called Ignite. So for those partners who are trying to build out a new practice around any of these new solution areas, we have a really comprehensive end-to-end plan. It's a multi-week, multi-month plan where we actually go through an enablement plan. We create a demand gen plan. We create a co-selling plan, and we literally shadow our partners to show them how to do it, from, kind of that cradle to grave experience. And by doing that shadow experience, it's really the best way to learn, because it gives a partner an opportunity to hear us tell the story. It also gives us an opportunity to listen to the partner then tell the story and critique and learn and get better to get mastery.
And Bill, like you said, VMware doesn't just print a playbook, give it to the partner, and leave. There has to be continuing support. So my
Yeah.
final question for you is, what support does VMware offer partners with future-ready solutions?
My organization, I have a dedicated team of, partner business managers that are aligned to basically our top 250 partners. So it's a very, very kind of that high touch experience with those partners that have true services capabilities. We also have spread across the US, Latin America, and Canada, another team of what are called territory partner business managers. And they're more regional based, more aligned to other partners, that are maybe just starting to build practices. And then we also have additional teams to help with understanding of our programs, understanding how to capitalize on the programs, understand how to leverage the tiering of the program in order to increase profitability for our partners. We are a partner first company, and we really look forward to embracing partners that want to go on that journey with us.
Bill, I appreciate you so much for taking the time today to come and speak to us and to your partners about why it's so important to become future ready. Here are 3 takeaways for you at home to leave with. 1, business as usual is no longer an option in today's rapidly changing IT market, and partners need to adapt to keep up with customer demands. 2, to be future ready means to invest in the longevity of your business and your customers' businesses. And 3, of course, VMware has the tools and resources to help your business become future ready. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Katie Bavoso, and this has been Pardon the Integration, Becoming Future Ready, Respond, Adapt, Accelerate.